Well, boys and girls, we are Premier League champions. We go into the Champions League for the first time. We've spent, 150 million on 3 key players this summer. Let's just not look at the club finances page and we'll assume everything is going really, really well. For anyone who hasn't been in the streams recently, this was what happened last season. No, it isn't. This is what happened last season. This is what happened a few seasons before. We've been a mid-table Premier League team for a little while. But there we are as champions last season. After spending big last summer, we finished as Premier League champions, and we followed that up by spending big again this summer. Specifically big. Big Boy, for example, has come in. £84 million we've spent on this 21-year-old Dutch wonder kid who's 6'4", and he is a hero. Big Boy is in. We've also got Neil, who comes in to play on the left-hand side, a 24-year-old Brazilian former under-23 international who will hopefully solve all the problems that we had over on our left-hand side. And then we thought we were done there, but then to finish things off, we also signed Kim Hyun Chan, who is our new goalkeeper, 28 years old. He'd been at West Ham for a little while and became available because he refused to sign a contract extension with West Ham. So we brought in a real top goalkeeper there to fund all those players coming in. We have had to sell some players. So Juarez has left and Gamer has left. We lost Fabio Rodriguez, which I'm still bitter about. We sold Dusan Simonovic for £20 million, which baffles me. Killigan went for £40 million. Ivan Vasquez for £30 million. We Lundmark for £15 million. Larios, who went last year. But yeah, we've sold a lot of players. However, it will be fine. Champions League money is still to come. We are in the Champions League this year. Maybe not next year, but we are in the Champions League this year. It'll be fine. That feels like the board's problem. If we have to sell a player towards the end of this season to balance the books, I mean, realistically, we just have to sell one player. We're short by about £90 million. We could sell Izzet right now for £90 million. I don't doubt that at all. We could sell Remy Van Schaik to Paris Saint-Germain for £90 million. There's a lot of players at this club that we could sell and clear that debt in one go. So I'm not worried about the debt. I think the Champions League money will balance the debt out nicely for us. One other thing that's not ideal is the injury situation. Titouan Nawar has got a damaged cruciate ligament, or he's torn his cruciate ligament, so he's not available till after Christmas. Plamen, our wonder kid and European golden boy, is at least going to miss the Community Shield, probably miss the first day of the season as well. But I guess the one final bright point is we did find this guy in our youth setup. Harry Matthews is an English striker, 18 years old, labelled as the next Harry Kane, 2-star current ability, 5-star potential, already with a value range between 41 and 62 million pounds. And we didn't even know we had him. So Harry Matthews, I love the fact as well, by the way, that we're now loaning out our promising youngsters to Coventry rather than the other way around. If you go back to the start of the save, we were regularly raiding Coventry for youth players, for loanees, and now the reverse of the situation. Very, very happy about that. But yeah, it's the Community Shield up first against Chris Kamara's tycoon-filled Everton. It's going to be difficult not cheering Everton on after last night, but we have got some new faces in the team. Neil, Big Boy, and Kim all starting. The rest of the team is as awesome as it was last year. And this is going to be a big season for Showy Forward, who is basically first reserve in all 4 of those attacking positions now. He's not really got a nailed down starting spot in any of them, but he's first off the bench in all 4 of the attacking positions. So hence, with Plamen injured, Showy Forward starts as our striker today. But this has got to be the year. He is still 5-star potential, Showy Forward. He's been here 3 years now. Still 5-star potential. He's just about to become homegrown at club. It's time for him to pick a position and make it his own. And hopefully that's going to be what he does this season. And we were in there. Oh, we were in there. Devon Creel can actually come on and play in midfield. Actually, can we bring... Yeah, we can bring him on. Excellent. There you go. 6 changes with 25 minutes to go. It's only a friendly after all. Ugh. Not having European football just caused Ben to go slowly mad. And it's his own fault. He could have had European football. He chose not to by doing bad signings and managing his team poorly. So it's all entirely his own fault. Right, I don't care if we win or lose here. I just want a proper first look at Harry Matthews. There he is. Run, Harry, run! I mean, that wasn't outstanding, was it? Although there's another youngster, Fontaine, playing it into Matthews. Harry Matthews has scored his first goal for Leamington at Wembley within 5 minutes of coming off the bench to make his Leamington debut. He is one of our own. He is our first proper homegrown player since Theodros. And he's just scored a screamer at Wembley on his debut. I think he's going to be quite good. Right, penalty shootout. There you go. Harry Matthews, penalty taker number 5. He'll go from hero to villain here. I mean, imagine if he's got the testicular fortitude to score the 5th penalty and win us the Community Shield. That's that will be some impressive stuff if he can. Of course, we get to have a look at how good Kim is at saving penalties as well on his debut. Hopefully Kim has it all wrapped up before we have to ruin Harry Matthews forever. Come on, why are we not saving penalties? It's only Moneybags Everton, who we've probably outspent over the last 12 months. But still. Come on then, Marcelo, do a football. Yes, 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 yes. I've confused myself. I mean, since the title win. You would have missed the transfer special, which was the other day. Although I think that was all in the same stream, wasn't it? So no, I don't think you have. This is the first stream since the stream we won the league, I think. I'll need... I mean, I don't know. I don't keep track of these things. This is the Community Shield, so you've not missed much. Maybe a couple of signings. Need my weekly mid-afternoon kebab to get my bearings. Right, come on, Kim. Do a football. Come on now. Yeah, we've split that into 2 videos. That's right. That's right. Harry Matthews is going to have to take a penalty, boys and girls. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I guess we're going to learn a lot about him by what's about to happen. Oh, Kim saves the penalty. And now Matthews, after coming off the bench and scoring a screamer, now has the opportunity to win us the Community Shield with penalty number 5. This is showing some faith in our own youngster. Come on, Harry. This could make or break him right here. The Leamington fans will be getting giddy. He missed it. Well, there you go. He's done. We'll never see him again. That is him finished. I have broken him. He's been on the pitch 20 minutes. I have broken him. I've broken the new toy. Oh, Kim's in with another save. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I don't remember who number 6 was. The only important thing was Harry to be number 5. Oh, it's another kid. 19-year-old Fontaine. It'll be fine. Just get all the kids taking the penalties. There we go. Community Shield champions. Oh, hey! Beautiful. What a hero. I'm so good at Football Manager. It doesn't get said enough by people other than me. I'm so good at Football Manager, though. Oh, who's doing the cartwheel? Raven's doing the cartwheel. Beautiful stuff. What a weird free kick that is. Why is he playing it back to Dolman there? Why not just let Dolman take the free kick in the first place if there's going to be shenanigans? What are they doing? What is the plan here? If this leads to a goal, they're geniuses. But I've not been involved in the planning of this weird move that didn't get us anywhere. Is this it still ongoing? This is still the free kick that they've practiced. They expected it to be cleared. Oh, look at big boy. Oh, there's Plamen, and there's a guy. See, it was all planned. They knew what they were doing. This has been not the dominating victory I expected it to be. I hope we're not about to concede a goal and make it not a victory at all, because that would be really quite upsetting. See, now I'm really quite upset. For goodness sake, Football Manager, what are you doing to me? They're going to score again, aren't they? Because they heard me summing up the performance already. So they're now going to grab another goal. I should just keep my mouth shut. This stream would be a lot more consistent if I didn't ever speak on it. Then the game wouldn't be able to ruin me when I say things. Oh, he's just said a thing. Let's make him look like an idiot. I bet I know what he said. Doesn't even have to hear that. Oh, for... I'm just staying down here. Absolutely ridiculous. 1-0 up on 90 minutes. We were 1-0 up on 90. I'm just going to read my magazine. Got myself a motorhome magazine. I'm going to just sit and read this. I've had enough already. Football Manager can just sit there and think about what it's done. I'm not having this. I'm going to read about the Consort Oslo S2, which looks interesting. And it's costing a fortune. So if we had a motorhome, I could just drive that over, park in the same service station. Or probably a nice little park up somewhere. And I'd be good. So I keep giving her examples of all these ways we could save money and basically have it pay for itself. We're just all a little bit too complacent. It's like we believe we're champions or something. Oh, my word. Did we want to try defending there or no? Didn't fancy it. I mean, a draw to the team that pushed us closest for the title last year, I guess, is not a bad result. But that is 3 matches now without a win. We need a win quick this season before it starts to take a turn. We need to get some points on the board before the Champions League starts. This is alarming. Recruitment meeting doesn't matter. We've got no money. We've got £25,000. Are any of these going to be less than £25,000? If not, don't bother showing them to me. It's just going to upset me so much that I turn the air conditioning off again because it's too loud. Ah! One of the reasons I want a motorhome. So we can just drive in a direction and see where we end up. Right, so we are Group H. In second seeds, obviously, we don't get Man City or Liverpool, but we could get Borussia Dortmund, PSG, Real Madrid, Inter. Some good teams in this second pot. We've avoided Real Madrid. It's Paris Saint-Germain. Wow. Wow. In this pot, we could get AC Milan. We could get Ajax. Right, we're not getting Milan. We're not getting Ajax. Okay, this is a little better. Dynamo Kiev, we know we're better than. So we should at least finish second in the group behind PSG. Because looking at pot 4, there's nothing particularly scary in pot 4. Blackburn have got an easy group. Look at the state of that. They're 4th seeds and they've got an easier group than we have as first seeds. There's no justice in the world. Everyone's against us. And then Club Bruges. I get to go to Bruges, one of my favourite cities in the world. Excellent. I loved watching him do it. I never want to see him try it again. Oh, I'm hating Football Manager today. Sawyer Chris Gaming, thank you very much for the gifted sub. The stream is over, though. I'm going to bed. This is horrible. Oh, my word. Here we go. Equaliser incoming. Harrow! Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's from a set piece. My favourite kind of piece. Oh, Dolman's just missed another header. Was he doing that before? Can turning him into a ball-playing defender make him keep missing headers? I mean, we have got quite a short centre-back pairing today. But I've never noticed Dolman miss so many headers. Lovely work from Saka here. I feel a winning goal coming on. There we go. Doesn't matter how they go in. We'll take an own goal. Doesn't matter how they go in. 2-1 to Leamington. We're back. Remy is out for 3 to 6 weeks as well now. Brilliant. Let's offer Matthews out, but with his full salary paid. See if we get any bites. And in the meantime, I don't think we can afford this loan, but we'll try it. If we can't bring in a replacement, we can't really let him go out. Yeah, so Portsmouth are offering to pay all of his wages. 5th in the Championship. He's going to be an important player at Portsmouth. They're going to pay all of his wages. Yeah, that works. And we've got the guy from Liverpool to sit on the bench instead of Matthews. Right, come on, let's do a football. Let's use Europe to get ourselves back into form for the Premier League. If we don't, I'm going to be very sad. Why am I still on the wrong camera? All going wrong this afternoon. Hash brown is too delicious to be wasted inside the muffin. That's absolute madness. Am I equating a grill to a broiler? There's no such thing as a broiler. What you're describing is a grill. We've moved over to this new place called America. I'm just going to mix some of the words up. Just for fun, really. Just mixing a few of them up. And sometimes we'll just make up an entirely new one that sounds silly, like diaper. Just going to make one up for that. Madness. But don't worry, I'll fix it. I will fix it for them. You're welcome, America. Rugby, football. Oh, I was going to read that, but then you've put footy. If there's one thing worse than Americans calling football soccer, it's British people calling football footy. I feel a bit queasy now after that. Oh, don't call it footy. Boxing is, I know there are judges in boxing. Personally, don't think you should use them. Just fight until someone falls over. That means you're there for 3 hours, and so be it. It's a stupid activity anyway. I don't really see the point in limiting it to 12 rounds or whatever it is, and then letting someone decide who the winner is. Just let them keep thumping each other in the head until somebody falls over. Is chess a sport? Obviously not. Chess is a game. Very different to a sport. We did a football. I hope somebody misses soon so we can all go home. Basketball's just a really long sudden death penalty shootout. That rather than being decided by how good you are, is decided by how tall you are. Showy forward. What a man. Is wrestling a sport? No. Well, like Olympic wrestling is. But obviously professional wrestling is dancing. Dancing and acting. Well, we just won a football match. Hooray! Hooray! Now you're talking. Well done, everyone, for distracting me. So yeah, I just do it all one-handed. I have my clicky buttons on the side. I have my spacebar button, so I could just play the whole game like this. I don't know why I would, but I could. Come on, lads. Time to sort our lives out. This would be 4 wins in a row in all competitions if we pull this one off as well, which would be very excellent. Come on, Plamen. Oh, that's a lovely finish. Referee, forget this nonsense. That is a football goal if ever I saw a football goal. I'm not having you disallow a thing of beauty like that, and he doesn't. This is excellent. Big boy to Plamen. Back to Is It. And then that is a finish. The bend on that. Ooh. Every team needs a Vieira. Every good team has a Vieira. And there is Big Boy. Oh, you can do it all. It's the Big Boy show. This is what we spent £84 million on. They are beautiful. He is a physical specimen. All the new signings are starting to click. This is much more like it. Neil with his first goal for the club as well. Almost look as good as Everton here. This is beautiful. Plamen! Oh, that's a header. 5-0 now. Calories on the sauce are insane. Agreed. Look at that. Young player of the month. Dominated by the 3 Leamington Wonder Kids. 20 years old, 21 years old, 20 years old, I think. Plamen, Big Boy, and Saka. The 3 pillars of Leamington Football Club. Which was a new gen, Kev. Yeah. Isn't that what I said? Did I say regen? Because I was reading from what someone else has written. I apologise if I did. Goodness me, a lot of people are getting them wrong. Remind me after this match and I'll show you the correct answer for all-time best Premier League 11. We'll do it quickly now and I'll show you the correct version of it. The amount of people who just are clearly only 12 years old. Yes. Yeah, isn't better than Skull's Lamp or Gerard, though. Oh, sometimes people say the stupidest things. You don't have to come on Twitch and make yourself look a buffoon. You could just say things that aren't lies.